covering the northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Grand Bahama Red Cross providing CPR classes for those who interact with young persons on a daily basis. The first aid and CPR training for coaches gives individuals information and several demonstrations as to what to do if they are faced with a situation and need to provide CPR. Red Cross Vice Chairman Rinaldi Forbes says knowing how to perform CPR is essential.
First aid is something that is very key right now in our society. Things happen anytime. The Ministry of Education, this is part of, I guess, their program, and they call upon us to say to actually go ahead and do this first aid training for them. Like I said, I guess it's for the coaches and so forth. But this is something that everyone's supposed to be doing, especially in this island, because things could happen anytime, anywhere, and we really trying to push first aid out there as much as we possibly can.
And he says that there are 3 steps that everyone should know.
Something called the 3 C's: check, call, care. Always check the scene before the scene is safe, because it doesn't, if you go somewhere where the scene is unsafe, then you put yourself in harm's way. If you go in, for example, if somebody in a car accident, and if the vehicle is still in the road, or if the ignition is still on and the car is running and there's a fuel leak and so forth, you need to take care of that. You don't go and have someone who is still connected to some sort of electrical supply and so forth. You need to go ahead and isolate that. So the 3 C's: check the scene to make sure the scene is safe. Call 911, 919 based on whatever the emergency is, and you give care based on your level of training, your level of experience, and so forth when it comes to first aid and CPR.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month is coming to a close, but the fight continues for millions of persons living with the disease. In this report, a young man joins the campaign in honor of his mother. Romiko Knowles explains.
We're in partnership with the Sisters of Breast Cancer.
Tanaj Thomas lost his mother in the fight against cancer April 17, 2016. The professional baseball player says that he understands the financial challenges that cancer patients face and is partnering with the Sister of Breast Cancer Society.
We're here today just being in partnership with the Sister Breast Cancer Support Group and the Breast Cancer Society of the Bahamas. Just want to be in partnership with them, just donate and give them support. Give all the sisters that are in a particular fight right now, just let them know that from the sports side and the youths, we're just fighting with them and supporting them 100%.
Breast cancer survivor and member of the Sister Support Group, Pastor Ann Grant, says that fighting cancer can be a very costly venture, and any sort of financial assistance is greatly appreciated.
Just this year alone, we have been financing over $4,000 in funds assisting sisters to travel between Freeport and Nassau to receive chemo. We are in a fight for a local chemo bay here in Grand Bahama, and we believe that our voices should be heard, because we see the pain and the suffering that is brought about from so many of our sisters having to travel back and forth for chemo.
The Sister Support Group was established in 2006 to provide financial assistance to cancer patients here on Grand Bahama. Tanaj will host a baseball tournament December 26th through 29th. All proceeds will be donated to the Sister Breast Cancer Support Group. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Romiko Knowles.
A local entrepreneur is using his skills and experiences to help promote the island of Grand Bahama from a touristic and domestic standpoint. Jay Philippe explains.
Rudy Sawyer is an experienced tour guide on the island of Grand Bahama, in particular the East End District. He has now used his knowledge and expertise to produce a book about the island that will be available to the public soon.
Sort of inspired a number of years ago as a result of that popular saying, there's nothing to do in Freeport or on the island of Grand Bahama, or the question, what is there to do? So I thought somebody had to write the book.
Sawyer says a lot of time and planning has been dedicated to this book.
Not just a focus on Freeport, which is a main feature of this island, an important one, but it's only a feature of the whole island of Grand Bahama. We certainly have a strong nature base within it, but I've gone through the exercise to really let people know at one source they can put their finger on to find out what's going on this island.
The book focuses on things to do around the entire island from east end to west end.
It took me 8 years to put it all together, but now I'm ready to bring it out. So today we're doing a pre-launch where I'm actually going to reveal the name of the book today and open the content to the public. And by the end of November, we should have the book on the market.
Rudy Sawyer's new book titled Grand Bahama Treasures and Tour Guide features unique landmarks throughout the island of Grand Bahama. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Jay Philippe.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Cheryl from Freeport asked, as a woman gets older, why is it difficult to control belly fat? Thanks for your question, Cheryl. An increase in the amount of belly fat is sometimes considered the price of getting older. This is especially true for women as they go through perimenopause and into menopause because estrogen levels drop. Estrogen influences where fat is distributed in the body. Because the levels are lower, body fat is redistributed from the hips, thighs, and buttocks and into the abdomen. As you age, muscle mass tends to decrease while fat increases. The issue with belly fat is that it contains both the fat below the skin as well as the fat that surrounds your internal organs, which is associated with far more dangerous problems such as cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and colorectal cancer. Crunches and other abdominal exercises won't get rid of belly fat on their own. To shed excess pounds and keep it off, you should aim for steady weight loss up to 2 pounds a week by eating a healthy diet, monitoring your portion sizes, and exercising daily. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. A check on sports is up next with Ramiko Nones.